What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Spare Change. Today we've got Fury 7 4K Blu-ray disc. We're not going to get too much in the film itself because you guys probably had already seen it.
Many times.
We're going to dive into the packaging, see what we get inside, to give you our thoughts on the audio-video quality of Fury 7. Packaging includes slipcover with matching case artwork, standard Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray, and digital download code. Alright guys, we just got done watching the film. A little bit of tech specs. This film was shot in 2.8K, finished at 2K, upscaled back up to 4K. So not natively shot in 4K. The film is 137 minutes long for the theatrical version, 140 minutes for the extended version.
Yeah, we watched the extended one.
Aspect ratio, 235:1. For you guys with television sets, you're going to get the black bars, the letterboxing. For the projector users, scope screens, you guys are going to be good to go. Audio is done DTS-X. Immersive audio, overhead sound is okay. It's not bad sounding. But video quality, Elias, what'd you think?
I thought it was good. This is a fun movie. All the Fast and Furious films are fun. A lot, has changed since the first movie in terms of content, in terms of what they do, in terms of how they do it, in terms of Vin Diesel being overpowered in a lot of scenes, especially in that, Fast 6, which we'll get to in a couple of days. This guy, I'm not going to get into it. That's a whole nother review. But this movie right here, some scenes, warm tones, warm textures. You see the scales on people's hands, like the pores, the lines, all that stuff. You see that stuff. They're holding the steering wheel.
Knuckles.
Yeah, the knuckles, yeah. You see other scenes that are a little bit cooler, like when they're trying to find Ramsey. There's a hacker in the movie. But back to the cool looking tone scenes, you got those scenes that just, for some reason, stood out for me, just because they were a little bit brighter. When The Rock comes back, right, Just Bring It. When The Rock comes back with the Gatling gun and he's shooting down, I don't know, I call him Digimon, but I'm pretty sure his name is something different.
I believe his name is Jaimin.
Who is it?
I believe his name is Jaimin Hansu.
Jaimin Hansu. I call him Digimon. It looks like Digimon. That's a cool guy, though. And, he gets attacked in the movie by The Rock. In those scenes, it's very dark. But the film still holds up in terms of the black levels. You're able to differentiate a lot of things there. I enjoyed the visual aesthetic of this one. Like I said, you got the warm scenes that had a little bit of grittiness to it. And then you got the cool scenes that had a lot of brightness to it. So it's a nice balance in there. So if you're looking for something that's fun to watch and just looks good to look at, this is it. They, like I said, they made a lot of progress from the first one to this one, and this one is a culmination of all that stuff visually.
Yeah, it's a good looking film. I'm gonna say there's probably not that much of a difference, maybe in the close-up scenes between this movie, Royalist transfer, and the standard Blu-ray version. There's a lot of grain. There's a lot of grain in this film, but the close-up shots, definite improvement over the standard Blu-ray. I've seen the standard Blu-ray many times. A lot of the flyover shots, right?
A lot of flyover shots.
A lot of flyover shots.
Kind of reminded me of Planet Earth 2, because the flyover shots, you look at them, you're like, that's not 4K.
It's like 720.
That's like 720.
Yeah, big grainy.
That's
big grainy, very blurry, actually.
Yeah. Some of the shots, though, like in Abu Dhabi, they look good when they're a little closer. Like some of the, they showed sand dunes and all that, but when they're a little bit more out there, it's kind of...
Man, if it's a mixed bag in this movie. It's not reference quality, not by any means. HDR quality.
I don't know. I didn't. Usually, to me, I know what HDR is. Obviously, high dynamic range. We got details in the shadows, details in the highlights, all that stuff. Obviously, that's in here because of it's inherent to the film itself. But there weren't any moments where I looked at the sun and it was like, oh, that's too bright.
Yeah, nothing really popped.
But like I said, the way I see it, the way I could describe it for this one, everything was just there. It looked like the 1080 one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is a marginal increase over the standard Blu-ray. If I was gonna rate this thing, I'm just gonna give it maybe 6.
Video quality?
Video quality from me.
Yeah,
I
liked it. As far as video quality for this release, 4K, I'd give it a 7.5. only because the visual splendor is so great to look at for me. I just like the way these films look. I like the slow-mo, fast-mo. I like the speed ramps that they use. I like the colors. It's just got a lot of visual appeal to me. So yeah, it's crisp in parts, like I mentioned, and it's bright in parts, it's dark in parts, but it doesn't get like that 8, 9, 9.5 kind of score because of that HDR is not there.
Yeah, HDR not present too much in this film.
Wait, don't forget about Paul Walker's face. You know, in some of those scenes where they had to go in and do that DI to make sure.
It was kind of noticeable.
Yeah, more like Paul Walker's face DI HD, as in 1080p. We're just joking, but I wouldn't put it past them.
God damn.
For real.
No, but it looked good. Well, it was noticeable.
Yeah, it was noticeable. That's what we're trying to say.
Yeah, the digital shots on Paul Walker's face. It was noticeable at this resolution. A little harder to tell in the standard Blu-ray.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Because it kind of brings you out of the film, namely when they were flying through the buildings in Abu Dhabi. That end scene right there, obviously CGI. That's one of the most notable scenes where you're like, damn, that's 1080p right there. Only on the face, though.
Yeah, just on the face.
Yeah.
It's not quite General Tarkin quality yet.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't. I guess they didn't have that tech a couple years back.
All right, audio quality wise, DTS-X, immersive audio, sounds overhead, sounds all around us. It's kind of the light variety, I thought. I didn't think there was too much stuff going on overhead. Some music cues overhead, some atmospherics, not too much. I'm gonna say it's not demo material. I'm not gonna prop this movie and give you demo, but good sounds on the sides, good sounds on the rear. Great bass response.
Yeah, absolutely. At times I felt like it was a little bit too much. I was about to ask you to lower it.
Yeah, good feel your body rumble. The whole room is shaking. Chairs are shaking. If you got a great subsystem in your home, crank this thing up. You're gonna rock your body.
All the way up.
But for a surround, atmospherics, so it was a little light. It was a little light for me, I thought.
Yeah, I heard that too. The surround sound was a little light throughout the whole entire movie, but there were parts where it had me like, oh wow, you know, I heard that around. A couple parts, I think, when Jason Statham threw a grenade and there was an explosion. I can't recall the exact scene. I may be off. There may have been another part with him in it that wasn't that had a great surround mix. But the music, though, again, the movie's very hip, especially at the beginning when Vin Diesel and Michelle Rodriguez go in to Race World, where they, you know, which is what they started. You know, music going. You got people, you got crowds. That's where the bass really kicks in because of the music. And even though it's not something that we would necessarily as AV enthusiasts show. You're an AV enthusiast, I'm getting there. Even though it's not something that we would necessarily show to show off a system. This is a film that I myself, if, you know, I had someone I was interested in come over or something like that and I wanted to show them a movie, this is something that's pretty hip. Because of the visuals, because of the music. The sound, it gets the job done. So, you know, guys, girls, you all AV enthusiasts out there, that if you're trying to show off your system, but you don't want to seem too serious about it, pop in Fast 7. It's pretty hip, gets the job done, it's got bass, it's got those visuals, so.
Got that good pop music in there.
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. It's in with the pop culture.
Rating-wise, what you gonna give this?
Audio?
Audio-wise.
I really like it, but it's not crazy on the mix. I give it 8.
8? I'm gonna give this thing a 7. No, I'm gonna give this thing 7.2. 7.2. I'll give it 0.2 more. Is this movie safe for kids?
It's PG-13. We watched the extended one, and normally, I remember in Fast 5. I personally think that was the best one, but I remember in Fast 5, The Rock, I think he used the F word once. He dropped the F-bomb once. And this one, I don't recall them saying.
I think so.
Huh? I don't recall it. The only reason why it wouldn't be safe for kids is because of whenever they show women, they kind of, you know, they're in bikinis, and you know, some parents probably don't want their kids to see that. Aside from that, though, it's pretty kid safe. I mean, there's action, but it's not like gruesome. So maybe the theatrical release is the one you want to show the kids, because the extended one, I don't know what the differences are. I forgot, but it was only what, 3 extra minutes long on the extended.
Yeah, 3 extra minutes. 137, 140.
Yeah, so like I said, theatrical one for the kids, because the extended one probably has a little bit of extra grit and grime in there somewhere that we, aren't sure.
All right, guys, that's our thoughts on Fury 7. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
Yep, and don't forget to like, subscribe, check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
We'll see you guys again in the next video.
Don't forget, it's going to be a good one.